You do know that many people who commit suicide these days is because they were being mocked, they were being bullied, they felt unloved. Many people ask themselves, why would you go to the extent of committing suicide? If you don't like it, just tell them you don't like it. Or move out of that territory or tell the authorities. But the way you would handle something is different from the way someone else will handle that situation. Think of the consequences. If you realize nowadays there are so many, much more reports of suicide issues. Many of these people turn out to be serial killers because the more they are bullied and the more they are being mocked and being teased and being shown, shown as if the world doesn't love them, as if people don't love them, as if they cannot be loved, they lose all sense of thinking, all sense of emotion. They no longer care. Why should I care? If you don't love me, why should I care about you? That's why I read reports of how serial killers kill people and how they are emotionless, they are heartless, and they just do it and they don't feel any regret. Some of them even eat their corpses, and it's just so gross. It grosses me out. And I ask myself, how did they ever become like this? And I read the story of one of them. I've forgotten his name, but he was actually once a good boy, energetic young boy, energetic teenager, and he was somebody people loved to pick on a lot, and he didn't have anybody to stand up for him, and people picked on him. He often went home with bruises and black eyes, and the more it kept on happening, a hatred began to grow in him. A certain amount of hatred began to grow in him. Hatred for the world, hatred for people. And eventually, it took over him. And so he just began to kill, just for the love of it. Initially, then later on he began to kill for money because people were willing to pay him. And I asked myself, would his case have been different if someone was willing to stand up for the truth and tell these people that no, this is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. If someone had been able to, each time that this boy was bullied, they go up, help him, I'm so sorry. Ignore them. Ignore them, it's not the end of the world. Befriend this person, show the person love. This person that was sentenced to death by firing squad, and he was arrested. I'm sure he went to hell. I'm sure he never got to know Jesus. He never got to know that there was someone who truly loved him. Because it's hard to believe that that's a God who loves you. It's just the same way God said, you can't say you love me and hate your brother and sister. So it's hard for some people to believe that that's a God who loves them. Even their own brothers and sisters, even their own neighbors don't love them. Or don't show them love or affection. It's hard. These kind of things get me teary because I've seen it. I've been places, I've seen all this happening, and people don't realize that they are the ones ruining their future. They are the ones ruining their future. People watch movies and they see bullies bullying people and teasing them and mocking them. They see the outcome in the movies, but somehow they manage to pick out the bullying aspect, and they don't pick out the consequences of the bullying and the possible consequences of the bullying. I'm not saying I'm against movies, but I'm saying we should teach our generation values that are good for the building up of the future. We are the future. We the teens, we are the future. And if we refuse to stand for what is right now, do you think we can do it in the future? When we've all grown and we have our own different careers and our own different industries? Do you think we can? I don't think so. We are the future. There's no one else. If we don't break this trend now, it will move on to the next generation. In the next generation, you'll still see the same thing, the same amount or even more suicide counts. The same amount of even more serial killings. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? Those are all the consequences of bullying and teasing and mocking people. It makes them feel unloved. And because of that, they grow hateful, they grow spiteful, and then they do things that they don't want to do, but they've been forced to do by the circumstances that we chose to create when we refuse to stand for what is right, when we refuse to stop our bullying ways. It gives you a sense of superiority, it gives you a sense of being in charge, but that's not what matters. That's not what matters. It really isn't. I just can't help it. I'm trying to make people understand. Sometimes I try to talk about these things when I'm talking to friends, or when I travel to this country to visit friends and to speak to people. I try, but sometimes all I can do is cry because I'm seeing it evidently. See, my good friend Prince E has said this: the future is in jeopardy. The future is in the crisis. The future is at risk. If we don't take care, we'll be having heartless people as leaders. Heartless people. Where is humanity? Where has humanity gone to? God didn't create a world of hatred, a world of selfishness, thinking only of yourself, your self-gains. Because by taking his lunch or by beating him up, you're feeling powerful. You're gaining his lunch, or you're gaining his money. You're gaining his supposed respect. Or should I say, fear. They're scared of you. They don't respect you. What did you do? The Bible says, do unto others what you want them to do unto you. Many people, they do all these acts. Beat people up for no good reason, insult them. Make them feel unwanted, make them feel unloved. Abuse them verbally and physically. And then when things don't work out for them in life, they wonder what's happening, where is God? But when you were doing this to all these people, you didn't ask yourself, what's happening, what am I doing, where is the image of the God I was created in? Why am I not behaving like this very God? Why am I not doing that? You don't ask yourself that question, but when things are going wrong, that's when you remember there is a God. That's not how life works. We are the future. I don't know what more I have to say for you to understand this. We are building our future now. I read a quote from a serial killer that serial killers are not strangers who don't know us and just want to kill us for no reason. He said serial killers can be our aunties, our uncles, our friends. And he said, we kill not because we just hate you for no good reason. He said we kill because you made us hate you. He's dead now, but this one of his quotes, one of the things he said, Lord, I saw your names. And I saw this, I realized how true it is. They didn't just decide to become serial killers. It was a process. They didn't just decide to be psychopaths. It was a process. We drove them there. We took away their childhood from them. We didn't allow them to enjoy what it means to be loved. We didn't allow them. I think we're just going to end this here, and now I need some time to calm down. We'll continue in our next episode of Teen Voice. My name is Joy Love, and I've been your host. I'll see you next time.
Hold on, guys, don't go yet. We're so glad you could enjoy that edition. Well, anyway, this is the 8th truth. That's Kingsley Peace there, Jane Love, and I'm Soldier. And to get more, the full video and more, you can just kindly click the link in the description box there, and then we'll have some more.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. I mean, it wouldn't kill you to just share that video, man. And you can get into contact with us on our social media platforms, which will be Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, and Google+.
And one more thing, don't forget to join us in our community. Just go to www.harmoniousjoy.com and click on the community button, and there you see the games room, the blog, the HJ Chooser forums, where you can chat and communicate with other HJ Choosers, and with us ourselves. You ask questions, we answer, and we'll be so happy to hear from you. And don't forget to check out the games room as well.
Yeah, man, I beat my high score, dude.
I don't think so.
Shut up.